890. Okay, first of all, it's from HP. HP, we all know about HP, talked about that the other day, that they are like the #1 brand in America. We love their electronics. They very rarely do a laminator. It is fast. It heats up in about 3 minutes. It couldn't be any easier than that. So whether you want this for home use, for your office, great for teachers, for the classroom, and you basically laminate in a heartbeat. It takes like 29 seconds to laminate. So you get that fast speed that goes right along with it. And you can even laminate items up to like 12 inches in overall width. So think about everything, you know, whether it is, as I said, the special photographs you want to preserve, or maybe it's your kid's artwork, right? The one that you'd want to just keep forever and ever and ever. You don't want to worry about the ink fading. Well, let me bring in my awesome guest, Mr. Aaron Berger, who's going to walk us through this one. And by the way, 5 flex pay. Very rare to see that HP name on a laminator. And I don't even remember also, Aaron, the last time I presented one.
I know, it's been a long time. Hi, Bobby.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I did get to do some HP shows with you the other day. So
I know, that was
always
super fun.
That was fun. And as you said, HP is the #1 computer brand in America. HP is the #1 inkjet printer brand in America. They're the office brand, right? And I'm an electronics guy. I am the least domestic person in the world. So when I first heard I was going to be selling a laminator, I was a little intimidated. What? I don't know. It sounds, it's the easiest thing in the world to do. And I am the dad of a 3-year-old. So it's incredibly convenient as well. I mean, he brings home so much artwork and so many things from school. And very frankly, plenty of it goes away. You know, we can't keep everything, but the things that you do keep, you really want to save, right? And you really want to keep them protected. I think this time of year, by the way, I'm just taking, this is actually a phone number list or a password list that we made. This is one of the 10. You get 10 full-size pouches. You get 10 6-inch pouches. Oops, perfect for like 4x6s and that sort of thing. And then you get 10 business card pouches as well. And this is how easy it is to laminate. So you literally pop it in. It takes about, it heats up in 3 minutes. It takes about 29 seconds or so for approximately a 12-inch sheet to go through, or I should say a letter size to go through. And this is it, hands-free. Actually, let me lift it up because you guys can't really see with the graphics down there. So now you can see what's going on here.
Boom.
This is how easy it is. I mean, it is the simplest thing in the world. It's totally goof-proof. You think of old recipes, think of photos, think of any of your identification cards, those sort of things that we have to keep up with. And that's it. It's laminated front and back. One of the things I'll mention about sort of front and back, there is neither a front nor a back to the pouch. So that's one of the really nice things. Let me kind of get this one open for you. So here's the pouch. Grab the pouch, put whatever it is you want in. So this is sort of the front, if you will, because there's a seam here, right? It's closed. This is a registration card. I'm going to pop this in. And again, this is how simple it is. One of the things I like about it, you know, other than being easy and simple, is that it's really safe. So as I said, I hadn't used a laminator before. I can kind of remember them like how cool I thought they were in grade school, you know, watching the secretary at school and teachers laminate.
Right, right.
Cool. I always thought they would be really expensive. They're not expensive. This one is not expensive. In the real world, you know, maybe so, but these are exclusively for HSN from HP. One of the things I thought is that it might be really hot, and I was a little worried about that. As I said, there's a baby around this house. It's not. It stays relatively cool. I mean, there is heat coming out of it, but you can see I'm touching it. Still, one of the nice things, Bobby, if you leave it on for 60 minutes or more, it automatically turns off.
Oh, that's
so there's
fabulous.
No safety concern. Yeah, something, just a nice extra portion of it.
And by the way,
you're doing a little laminating there too.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, that's how easy it is. You put the photograph or whatever it is inside of the folder that comes right along with it. By the way, color choices, guys. We have a mulberry, I have a teal, I have a white. The white right now is the most popular. And we have black. The quantity's in the hundreds in the black, so the black is absolutely the most limited of all of them. But it is a way, it's basically the way to preserve everything, right, Aaron? And that you are getting, you know, enough of a configuration, so there you go. I mean, how quick and simple and easy that is. And I laugh about the artwork. My husband was laughing at me. I have a bag in my attic of artwork that Noelle did when she was in kindergarten. She's turning 35 this year. So I need to get, I need to get my laminator down and laminate it all, because what happens if you don't laminate it, you lose it, right? I mean, the ink fades. So if you want to preserve everything, this is the way to do it. And it could not be easier. And like you said, I mean, you just slip whatever it is inside of the pouches that come with it, of which you're getting 10 of each, and then you put it right in the unit and boom, you're done. So you can even do continual. If you want to just keep laminating, you can very, very easily do that as well, right? Just keep right on
really
going.
Fast.
Very, very fast.
You know, laminate it or lose it, as they say. So if it's something that's important to you, something you want to keep. I'm thinking, as we're getting into graduation season, of all of the teachers, the new teachers that are graduating. What a great, really affordable gift, really nice gift, really practical gift. Anyone, you know, what a wonderful baby shower or wedding gift as well. One of the things I'm showing you here, so I put some smaller cards in one of the larger pouches. Obviously it seals everywhere. It seals all around. So you can cut this once you've laminated, you know, oddly shaped things, oddly sized things. Obviously, you can cut the lamination so that it's the perfect size for whatever it is you've laminated. One other quick thing to mention, I'm just going to set this over here. That's about the extent of my crafting. I used scissors on national television. That's impressive for me. All right, look at this. Look at this. And I'm telling you, anybody can do this. Different settings, and maybe we'll run. We have what we call a features B-roll or features video that we'll run that shows this. There's a 3mm, a 5mm, and a cold setting. The pouches that come along are 3mm pouches. That's kind of the standard. And by the way, I think we have extra pouches available. They're very inexpensive. They break down to a couple of pennies a piece. So it's not, you know, you're not breaking the bank every time you laminate something. But anyway, when you turn it on, it automatically is set in the 3mm setting. If you're laminating thicker material, 5mm material, then you just change. You press the mode button once, it goes to 5mm. And if you're doing what's called cold laminating, which some people do, it's a laminating process, obviously that doesn't involve heat. Then you can do cold laminating on this as well. Folds up really nicely and really neatly. There is I've sold this. We've only had it probably 4 or 5 times in a year. It sells out really quickly. I've been laminating on this for about a year. I've never had anything get stuck, but if you do, literally never. And I usually laminate, 5 to 10 things in a show. And then, like I said, I laminate stuff, Max's schoolwork and that a lot. There is a little release button here that will clear if you have anything stuck. But again, it's diploma season, so I'm just going to laminate a diploma, and it will take about 30 seconds or so to have this safe and protected forever. And
$35 off today, Aaron. I mean, that's what we're loving about today. We talk a lot about that great opportunity to get items home. You have the full 30 days to go right along with it. And I know I'm the one who's always ending up going over to my friends to have things laminated. So if you can relate to any of that, get your own today. What is it, like $11 on any credit card without any interest whatsoever. That's the white. The purple, the white is still, I think, out in the lead, right? And then we have the purple, we have the teal, and then we also have the black. I know the black is the most limited, but I think this is an amazing teacher's gift. We're talking about Mother's Day coming up, trying to find things that are useful that you're going to use. I would say one thing I didn't want to laminate was my vaccine card when I laminated it and ruined it.
Yeah, you don't want to. They've told us not to laminate.
Don't do that.
Don't laminate your vaccine card.
Word to the wise on that one, right?
Take a picture of it with your camera, and then you'll always have it with you. That's what I would.
Exactly. That was our PSA for everybody today, Aaron. Thank you so much, honey.
Good to see you, Bobby.
Thank you so much. And again, your colors, the white out in the lead. Here we have it available in the black. The black, as I said, the quantity is in the hundreds in the black. And then we have it available in teal. Teal has also been very, very popular in this hour. And then the mulberry. So if you are, like I said, whether it's for your home, wherever it is. Oh, listen, we have something that we just launched for May in our amazing deals. It's called the Weekly Deal Drop. So we launch this every Monday.